Hello, and welcome. Well, I don't know if I'll welcome you. Normally I would say welcome to or welcome back to some Payday 3. But this is going to be a different type of video today. This is my thoughts. Normally I play a game, you know, 10 hours, 40 hours, I try to put some time into the game, try to get some feelings of how the game is. And I've got 5.8 hours according to Steam, and I attempted to refund this game, to which I got well, you have more than 2 hours of game time played. We can't refund your game. So it is what it is. I have 5.8 hours of game time. I understand their policy. It's a crap policy. If the servers have been down for a week, then I haven't been able to play the game, and most of my 5.8 hours is me staring at either this screen or staring at this screen, trying to get a game to load, and I don't even know if the servers are up right now. So I'm just going to hit it. I'm going to go to invite only. I've listened to this freaking lady tell me this thing. There's no way to silence her. There's no way to skip her. Nothing. And then I sit here and stare at this screen. And I don't know if the servers are up this day. It may actually freaking work, or I may just sit here and stare at the screen again. So I have 5.8 hours of this, and the 5.8 hours of time that I've played this mission twice. Once by myself. Once I was actually able to get Pete in. It took us about an hour and a half to be able to just keep banging our head against this wall until it allowed us to get in to play one mission for 10 minutes. And then we got jumped back out to the screen because we finished the mission, and then we had to try to go through the matchmaking again. Oh wow, it actually joined the mission today. So this was me joining a mission as a single player, and it took me that long to get in because the servers are having that much difficulty. It is ridiculous. There is no reason for this. Now, like I said, if you can actually get in and play the game's actually fun. If you can play it. But it should not take me 2.5 minutes to be able to get into a game. It shouldn't take me 30 seconds to a minute to start a single player friends only game. Or a friends only or an invite only lobby. I should not have to wait that freaking long. Right? So then you can actually get in. The game looks beautiful. Like, all things being equal, it's a beautiful game. The lock picking and stuff like that is actually not that difficult. Kind of like what they did with that. You just kind of wait for it to go around. And you just... It's fine. Don't worry about me. So you can kind of get in.
We have to get through that gate in front of the vault.
Let's get this party
This door is sealed magnetically. You have to disable the power or you won't get it open. Find the circuit breaker that
So I'm not really worried about what I'm going to do here because I'm not really super worried about it, to be fair. The game, like, I've got 300 hours in 300 hours in Payday 2. According to Steam, I have Overkill's The Walking Dead, which was a freaking disaster. It just, I love Starbreeze, but God, you guys can't get out of your own dang way. Like, seriously. Like, all you have an amazing game, an amazing franchise, and you decided to remove the Denuvo DRM, which is good guy on you. But instead of putting Denuvo on here, then you put an online only component, which requires me to connect to your server, and makes me have to freaking wait for a week to be able to play a mission. Like, I'm not. That's not an improvement. I have freaking a massive machine. Yeah, like I would, as bad as this sounds, I would rather have freaking Denuvo and a single player than freaking this online required content that requires people to have to play, have the an online, connection to be able to play. Like, just like there's no reason for it. Like, I understand, like, I get it. I get that developers need to have a way to make money. I'm not upset with you making money. Like, I don't understand. I understand that they they need to make money. They need to buy their cheeseburgers. They got to keep the lights on. I get that. Like, I don't have a problem with that. I've never had a problem with somebody making money for something that they love. My problem is that you're making it so difficult for the people that have bought your game, that actually paid for it, that it's why are you making it so difficult for the people that given you money? Like, it's easier for people that it's easier for people to pirate the game to be able to play it than it is for me to try to play it. And I gave you $100 freaking bucks. Like, I paid way too much money for this damn game. Oh, okay. Well, it's I'm not doing that today. Probably don't want to do that. I mean, can I get out of this? Can I get out of this? Alright, dude, just let me out of the freaking menu. Hey, dude, fine, let me out. How do I get out of the screen? Wow, are you kidding me with this? Yeah, well, that's great. Yeah, I am gonna be DOA because I can't get out of the damn screen. I can't throw grenades. I can't freaking. Oh, hit control finally. Stupid garbage. Like, if I'm getting shot at, maybe let me out of the damn screen. I'm just overly frustrated with this game. Like, I just, and unfortunately at this point the game can almost not do anything right, because it's just freaking, there's no reason for some of the stuff that they decided to do. It was the same thing when you have a good active working bots, and then you freaking you make a new game and you just abandon your bots, and like there's no reason for it. There's no, like, I don't understand. I don't understand why they make such a good game and they do so well, and then they just shoot themselves in the foot, literally. And honestly, a sprinkler isn't going to do crap to thermite.
Excellent. They're backing off. Take a deep breath, but don't let your guard down.
So I just, I'm the game once again, it's going to have good things, but do I recommend buying this game right now? No, do not buy this game right now. The only way Starbreeze is going to learn is if, the freaking negative reviews stand, and I have a negative review of this game that says do not buy it. Like, it's it's a great game. It's gorgeous. It's a bank robbing simulator, and it's fun to play. But, like, I've got 6 hours in the game now, almost, and this is my third mission that I've played. Matter of fact, the second mission, I was able to unlock the shotgun, which I was happy about, because I was like, oh, I got a shotgun finally. And then I couldn't even play the damn thing because I couldn't get into another mission, and I can't use a freaking shotgun in the damn tutorials. Because the tutorials are basically scripted with their character and their guns, so you can't even test your guns out. There's no hideout anymore. There's no, and they're like, well, we may put it back in there, you know, and then they were, you know, with all this stuff, they were, I guess they farmed out the server stuff for whatever damn reason they did that for. Like why you would put something as important as your as the stability of your game in somebody else's hands, I don't understand. And you know, why not test the crap out of it and make sure it's all freaking good? Like I don't understand that. I'm just gonna throw more fire at it. So I get it. Like I understand, you know, they've got to make stuff and things like that, but
the money is rigged with fucking die packs that trigger when you open the door. You need to move fast before the money is ruined. Hurry up! Disable the die packs.
Yeah, we're fucking rich.
It's a zapper.
oh. Yeah, you almost need 2 people in here to be able to do this.
More money.
And then,
Fuck off.
come here. Hold that. Would pick that up. Really? Stupid cloakers. So it just, I don't know. It's both good and bad. Some of the things that they've changed, some of the stuff that they made it better. Like the bots at least aren't completely freaking stupid in this game, which is an improvement. Eventually I want to see if I can get in. I want to see, because I always ran something I called the can opener, which basically I would come in and instead of lockpicking these things, I just hit them with the saw and pop them open. So it's the game, once you can get into it and actually play, it's fun, but you've got to be able to get into it and play.
Really bad.
Shit! It's a goddamn nader.
And you know, the ability to shoot the naders with and get the and cause them to explode is awesome. You know, so some of the things that they've done are really good, but also it's like why do all that and then basically just destroy your game because of this online only requirement? And it's a garbage requirement.
That's how it's done. But don't think they'll give up that easy.
It is horrible.
Stay frosty.
There is no reason for it. It would have been just as easy to, you know,
Lock down so the van can come in.
like I'm sorry, like I get the piracy thing, and I don't condone piracy. I don't think that if you don't, you know, that a developer, if they put their money into it, that they, you know, they you know, I think they deserve money. And I think they deserve a fair wage for their work. Like, I don't have a problem with that. My problem is that when you start making it more difficult for the people that paid for your game than the people that are pirating it, there's an issue. If it's easier for someone to pirate and play a game than it is for someone to just buy it and play the game, there's a problem. And if, you know, and I don't know, I don't check that stuff. I don't look to see if that stuff is in, but I'm pretty sure that as soon as modders get a hold of it and pirates get a hold of it, they're gonna have it figured out so that they can they'll have an offline mode. They'll have, you know, it'll be easier for pirates to play the damn game than it will be for people that paid for it, which there's something wrong with that. If, you know, and don't get me wrong, like I have complete faith in the modders and the people that break things. They're going to get all this stuff figured out. Okay, that's fine. Is that better? You know, the overkill weapon is cool. Then this is the other side too, like, right? So now I got to run over here and I'll throw my bag in there. So these guys, will they actually throw their bags in? No, you're just going to stand there like you're going to throw your bag in, but you didn't actually throw your bag in. Right? So they're not throwing their bags in. And this was a problem I ran the last time I ran one of these. Like, they just stand around and dance around instead of... Oh, tank. Hey, Mr. Dozer. I got something for you over here.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Where'd you go, Mr. Dozer? Catch. Oh, you're still up. You're a big angry person. Jesus. How many grenades do I need to hit you in the face with?
I'm hurt really bad. Kill the nader.
You're not getting out alive.
They've raised the bollards. Find a way to lower them.
Oh, good. I fell down again. So it just, and I'm just screwing around at this point because I really don't care. Like it just, the game doesn't make me want to care about racing the game or. Hey, would you guys? Okay, so I need to go push these buttons. So I've lost points and.
They'll need more than that to take you down. Take a deep breath, but don't let your guard down.
All right, so we'll get them. Looks like Hoxton's in jail.
They're about to launch a final attack wave. They won't back down this time.
Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna. And then, like, these guys, like, they still haven't put their stuff in. So now I got to run over, grab the bag from them.
That's two.
Oh, good. He's still running around. Okay, will you give me the damn bag, you idiot?
3 bags and counting.
Found the
We
getaway.
got plenty of cash already, but you know, more never.
So the problem is that since they don't put their bags in,
Tight.
it messes. It just, like, why don't, like, he ran up like he was going to throw the bag in and then he didn't throw it in. So I don't know what he's doing. Oh, I can get a silencer from my shotgun. So, like I said, my problem is that in order for me to play and I have to connect to their server. If their server has any problem whatsoever, I can't play the game. And that is the problem. So the and then the tutorials are just I've played the tutorials a bunch of times because I just didn't have anything better to do. And then, so you have all this stuff. As far as I can tell, with, like, it doesn't look like any it's vendors here, currency. So at this point, this stuff is all supposed to be bought with in-game currency. I'm sure at some point they'll have some way to buy the stuff here so that you can get it. But this stuff is only for let's see, trying to find it basically some of the stuff I don't have unlocked yet. Yeah, so like the different gloves are bought with that currency. Like some of the cosmetic stuff is bought with that currency. So basically what you have to do is you buy these things, and then as you buy them, they get more and more expensive, and then every week they reset. So basically you can buy some currency, you buy, and then you can trade it for the cosmetic stuff. Like, as of now, it doesn't require, there's not a way to spend cash to buy it. Will that change? I don't know. I give up. And then the other issue is, like, the challenges are how you level. Like, you don't level by going into the mission and doing stuff like shooting cops and stealing stuff and doing things like that. You level up by doing these challenges, and then so each infamy level, right? So I need infamy levels to do this stuff. Like beat dirty ice on normal or higher difficulty using after the assault has started, right? So I have to basically you beat stuff, and that's how you get your levels. It's really weird. So and they're basically doubling down, saying they're not going to change that, and people they don't. I don't know. So like I said, ultimately my thoughts are, don't buy this game right now. Wait. It'll show up in Humble Bundle at some point, probably. I would buy it through Humble Bundle. When it's either in a bundle, or wait for it to go on sale, because I promise you it will go on sale very soon. And as far as Steam goes, you guys suck, because you don't want to freaking you paid 5.8 hours in a game that you couldn't possibly play 5.8 hours in because the servers were down. Do better, Steam. But with that, hopefully you guys are doing better. Leave your questions, comments below. If I don't know if you like the video or not. I don't know. Do what you want to with that button. And if you want to see more of these things like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If we ever get it to where we can play this game on a regular basis with friends, maybe we'll make some more content. But with that, you guys be safe. Talk to y'all soon.